I always start my horses to harness without blinders. That's because that's the only responsible thing to do. Sometimes later I train my horses to drive with blinders. That's because in this video I'll show you why and how I do it this way. It's step by step and the real deal, no filter and no force. This horse is well driven in working harness and marathon harness, and in this video it's my daughter, 14 years old, and me that's driving. It's a top breeding stallion, and here he's 11 years old and he's visited by beautiful mares every summer. As a 4-year-old, we performed the best driving test at the stallion licensing. I also have driven him in pair with one of my other experienced pair horses as a young stallion. And reasons why I prefer to drive a horse without blinders. Well, 1, I want them to know and accept the cart without feeling unsafe. 2, I like to keep an eye on their eyes when I ground drive until they know all my subtle sound cues extremely well. 3, when the horse knows what's going on, they appear more confident and safe. 4, what if I break them to drive with blinders and later in life somebody tries to drive them without blinders? What if that is the first time that horse sees a cart running after him? It's a disaster waiting to happen. Reasons why I'll later in life teach my horses to be able to drive with blinders is 1, some horses tend to be more focused at work. If they steal less, it's less distractions. 2, if you want to drive a pair or 4 in hand, it's best with blinders. That way you can ask the horse that's more on the calm side to move more forward without stressing the one that's already working for both. 3, in this case, I want to find out if this stallion will stay more focused in the springtime with blinders on while I'm driving. 4, maybe I'll drive him in pair with one of his sons one day. I have 2 of his sons in my barn. So let's get started. First, I just simply ground drive with blinders on instead of his regular open bridle. And when he's comfortable with that, then I'll introduce the soft poles. Make sure he's comfortable with soft poles, touching his hind legs, and some noise, and that he still is listening to me. When the soft poles are good, then we start to drive with these kinds of poles. And now I'm going to show you step by step how I make a horse that is very safe driving horse with an open bridle to be a very safe driving horse with blinders on. So this is the first time we do all these exercises with this stallion with blinders on. So you'll see the real deal. So hang on, I hope you enjoy. And if you have any questions, I'd love you to share them in the section below. I do have a video where I'm talking about how to make the bridle with blinders fit the horse, and some more information about that. I'll put that video in the end of this one. To be able to loosen faster, they're not fastened completely. I'll also link to a video or a playlist with videos from when we started one of his sons to harness, and the whole process from he was just a foal to 4 years old. Through this whole video, you'll see how we always and often check that the horse can stay and listen. We always practice this communication, and the fact that he is listening and the fact that he's actually focusing on his tasks. And we make sure that when we do this, we have as little stress involved as possible. To be a safe driving horse, we need the horse to be able to stop and to be able to stay, and stay for a while. If you don't practice it, it's not going to be good. So one day you have enough time on your hands, then practice stopping, standing still in different situations. You won't regret it. It's an investment in the horse's life and in your safety. If the horse becomes impatient, we counterbalance with more patience to show what we want from him. Feel free to ask the horse to stand still again, but maybe for a shorter amount of time, so the task becomes easier for the horse to manage. If you feel that you can't make him stand still for longer, then make sure that you ask him to walk on before he starts himself. Sometimes you ask for a short hold and sometimes for long.
Hvordan kjennes det? Det er bra. Ja, det er bra. Det er bra. Det var fint. Nå ber du å stoppe igjen. Stå. Nei, stå. Stå. Bra. Og stå. Og fra. Helt han står helt. Stå.
I want this horse to be just as obedient when my daughter drives as when I drive, and this needs to be practiced.
Okay, og skritt frem.
So if you have a friend or someone else that can try to drive your horse, that's a good thing, because we want the horses to be able to understand different people.
Flink gutt. Bra. Og gå igjen. Sånn at hvis du merker at du synes det er litt vanskelig, så ber at han går. Nå tror jeg vi kan stoppe her, så skal vi si det er greit. Og stå. Bra. Fin gutt. Bra.
Next task is to get used to sudden noises from behind, while something touches the hindquarters or his hind legs. Here we show different safe ways to practice this.
Flink gutt. Bra. Stå i ro. Ja. Flink gutt.
var bra. Dyktig! Dyktig! Ja. Bra! Flink ut! Bra! Dyktig! Bra! Ja, flink ut! Bra! Super! It is important that the horse accepts that something is close to his hind legs and that he feels that something's touching him while he hears the noise. Dyktig! Flink ut! Bra, Tullen! Ja, bra! Flink! Dyktig gutt. Stå. Stå. Nei. Du, ta fart. Sånn. Ja. Stå. Bra. Flink ut. Flink ut. Ja, fin gutt. Bra. Flink ut. Nå går vi. Ja. Da går vi. Gå du. Flink ut. Bra. Stå fint. Sånn, ja. Flink ut. Ja. Fin gutt. Ja. Fin gutt. Ja. Stå i ro. Ja, stå i ro. Ja. Stå. Bra. Flink. Brr.
Fin gutt. Ja. Stå. Bra. Ja, fin. Brrrt. Stå. Flink gutt. Bra. Stå. Flink. Tullen. Ja, flink. Brrrt. Stå. Bra. Flink gutt. Dyktig. Brrr. Bra. Flink gutt. Dyktig gutt. Dyktig gutt. Ja. Fin gutt. Ja. Fin gutt. Bra. Ja, flink som ikke sprang. Dyktig. Fin gutt. Fin gutt. Fin gutt. Super. Godis. Ja. Godis, vet du. Hesten og Nordlys. Gjøring og Nordlys.